Hello people, I'm Tommy, and today let's talk about the greatest place on earth, New Jersey. We all know and love the Garden State. It's home to some of the greatest drivers in the country. It's full of New York sports teams that claim to be from New York, even though they play in New Jersey because they're pussies. And it is the last state in the US where you legally cannot pump your own gas. And because of those factors, I am truly blessed to not be in the 99.88% of the human population that was not born in this wonderful land. It's such a controversial topic that even our own government is cashing in on a discussion that has ruined friendships, destroyed Thanksgivings, and have led to disowned children. So let's talk about the Jersey debate, pork roll versus Taylor ham. But first, for the people who don't live in the tri-state area, here is a quick history lesson. The existence of minced ham sold in a sack has existed as long back as the 1700s. But true pork roll wouldn't take shape until 1856, when a 20-year-old man named John Taylor would produce the first form of his soon-to-be famous processed meat with his secret recipe. But for the sake of today's discussion, what's most important is that this meat was sold until 1906 under the name Taylor's Prepared Ham, which we'll get back to in a moment. Oh yeah, and then there's this other guy named George Washington Case. He would make his own hickory smoked pork roll, and this type of ham would still dominate the Trenton area to this day. But that's just the oversimplified history, and jumping back to modern New Jersey, the mysterious ingredients of 50% pork and 50% roll has made this slab of ham an important piece of my people's culinary culture. But now it's time for the debate. Because people in North Jersey predominantly call this Taylor ham, while people in South and Central Jersey call it pork roll. Now, I know bringing up Central Jersey opens up a completely separate debate on if that's even a region within the state, but that's a completely different subject for another day. But to cut it short, if people don't think Central Jersey exists, we tell those people to eat shit and die. Now, of course, you could find places up in North Jersey where it's called pork roll, or places down in Central and South Jersey where it's called Taylor ham. But for the most part, the name is split geographically among the state. So now it comes down to me. And as your unbiased narrator, I fully believe that it shouldn't matter what we call it, because we're all New Jerseyans, and we shouldn't hate each other because of a difference of belief. No, I'm just fucking with you. If you think it's actually called Taylor ham, you're stupid. The only defense that I'm willing to give is to people born before the year 1906, because back then it was called Taylor Prepared Ham, not Taylor ham, but something close to that. Unfortunately, everyone born before that year is dead. Look at this. Look at this box. Look at this. When you go to the grocery store, or you tell somebody, like, to get something from the grocery store, are you saying, get me a box of Taylor? Because according to your batshit logic, that's what works. Are you saying when you go to the store, get me a box of Waffle Crisp? No, you're saying, get me a Post, because that's the name of the company. That is the logic that these people follow. No. Don't get me Oreos, get me Nabisco, because it says that in the corner, and the only thing I follow is the stupid label, not the giant text, because people from Newark are fucking morons. In the end, this debate should not divide us. Pork roll, Taylor ham, whatever you call it, it's still the same slab of meat. And it is a slab of meat that isn't good. That's right, I said it. This shit sucks.